Hello everyone and welcome to the official DevPro developer community YouTube channel. This is Agent Philip07 here, and today we will be doing a Roblox game review of Jailbreak, of course, one of Roblox's most popular games, and it still has a few thousand people playing, which is quite a bit. I do have to say, this game has been on Roblox for literal years. It's been quite a long time, and I did play it quite a bit, of course, years ago, but I haven't played it in a while, so let me review the game. Clearly, as we can see already, the user interface UI is honestly already very good, I do have to say, especially this is very cool, showing the, of course, teams in the game, the logo itself, all this stuff, which honestly did not used to be in this game, of course, because it just wasn't as good, but now it's a lot better, as we can see. So let me choose my side. It also displays how many players are in each team. That is very good and very nice. So let me go in as a prisoner, of course. Alright, so I'm going to have to escape the prison, and the prison is very well built, of course, as we see. It's actually very well designed with all the details and stuff like that. Hold open. Okay, so I can already escape, apparently, it seems like. It shouldn't be too hard to escape the prison, since basically most of the game does happen outside of the prison. Okay, this does look interesting. Can I go into the water? Oh, I can. And it pulls me along, basically. Pushes me along. That's nice. You can also sprint in the game a bit if you are playing on computer, and on PC, you can hold shift and you sprint. I kind of want to check what this is. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I think the way to escape was probably over there where the other person went. Maybe not. I don't know. Can I, get there somehow? Alright, yeah, I can keep jumping. That is nice. Of course, there's a ladder here, so let me escape. See if this is even the way out. It is. Okay, that was easy to escape, as it should be, of course. Uh-oh. People are gonna get me, are they? Wait, what is happening? Entered. Was that a police officer? I don't know. Wait. Enter driver. Oh, they got me. They actually arrested me. Alright, that sucks. Whatever. The police officers are literally camping out here. Okay, so I'm arrested. Can I go back to prison? There we go. I need to escape again. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, okay. Released. I was about to say, I thought I wasn't going to be able to be released from my prison cell, but of course I am. There we go. So let me somehow try to break out of here. I thought it would have been pretty easy, but apparently not. It can't be that hard, though. Okay, this is very detailed. Yeah, as we can see, all the prison cells. It even tells you where to go. Are you serious? There are arrows. Does it tell the prisoners where to go to escape? That's funny. Or maybe, I don't know, it just tells you where to go outside, I guess you could say. Yeah, okay, well, basically to escape, it seems like. Yeah, the arrows go here, and then, yes, you are outside. So it literally tells you basically where to escape, as it should. It is the entire point of the game. So I don't know. I just need to go somewhere where the police officers are not at. Maybe I need to go farther. I mean, I did go farther before through here. I don't know. It seems like police officers are up there. So let me go through here. See if there's even anything here in the first place. Alright, another ladder. I don't know if that's a good escape route and a good escape area. There could be police officers literally just camping, but they're not. Alright, so I should be good. I don't know if I'm even able to spawn in cars while under here. Okay, so apparently I can't be under a bridge. That's good, just in case, I don't know, the car would get stuck or something like that. There we go. Finally, I got a car. I escaped. So, of course, very easy to escape, as it should be, as I said before, because that's the entire point of the game, is to escape and literally rob stores. So, yeah, there it is. We are at a weapons shop, at a gun shop. Let's see. I don't know how much money I have in the game. How do you even check? I'm not sure. This or something? Oh, it does say... Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Police officers are just camping everywhere. Are you serious? They're just camping everywhere, all the spots. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna have to escape again. And aren't there, only 4 of them as police officers? That's not even that much. So, truthfully, I don't know. Alright, whatever. But, of course, I am back in the prison. Alright, whatever. Same exact cell place. Let me escape again. This time I don't want to get caught, because I do want to see what the prisoner role does have to offer. I'm sure it's literally just purchasing weapons. Wait, can I not get out of here? Okay, never mind, I can. I was about to say. Okay, there we go. I should be able to escape again. And also, this game does have this season type of in-game transaction feature. Seasons. It's season 30 in this game, in Jailbreak. Currently, as of recording and uploading this video, because it just is season 30. I don't know when they added it, probably some time ago. Clearly, if it's already season 30. I doubt I'd be able to afford any gun and weapon in the game. Anyway, I only have, what, like $5,000 in the game. Doesn't seem like much. It really is not that much. Let's be honest. In the game and in general. Alright, wait, let me go up. And I don't know. I mean, this is literally my 3rd time escaping. Really not that hard, clearly, if I've already done it that many times. But getting caught is also pretty easy. So I'm just gonna keep driving around. I don't think they can really catch you. I don't think the police officers can really get you if you're driving around. Robbery. Okay, so there are robberies. The map is very good. It's very well built, as we can see. I don't know what this is. There's this orb. People are shooting each other. Are those like orbs? What is this stuff? I think this is part of the season. I don't know. Maybe there are some sort of events. What is this? An army base. Okay, that is cool. Some sort of UFO alien type of thing, it seems like. I have no idea. I really do not know. What is that? Is that a plane? That's a plane. That's kind of cool, I have to say. I have to admit. And then train tracks, of course, for the train. There are a lot of ramps. I did see a ramp in the loading screen or the title screen in the prison, which is absolutely crazy. There was literally a ramp there. Ooh, that's an interesting car. Kind of expensive in the game, but I mean, I guess not that expensive. I saw the motorcycle there was worth like $1 million in the game. That's a lot. They literally have their own logo in the game. That's funny. Like in the game itself. What is this supposed to be? Is this real merchandise in real life? I think it might be. It literally is. That is absolutely crazy. Alright. There's just this entire shop, this entire store in the game. That is crazy. Alright, let me go back to my car. This is it, right? Yes, it should be. Enter driver. Oh, that's a police officer. That's not good. How are they getting me from the car? Yo, that makes barely any sense. How are they getting me from the car? I was inside of the car and kind of driving quite... Not too quickly, but of course driving in general. Are you serious? And the police officer somehow got me. Alright, that's annoying. I don't know. These police officers are just crazy. They're just camping in popular areas, or at least like stores and stuff like that. And I don't know. It's whatever though. Let me switch sides. Yes, I do want to switch teams in the game and be a police officer. There are only 5 of them, and they're literally just camping in stores and just somehow getting you from inside your vehicle, which somehow works. I mean, sure, it would be more difficult for them to get you if you were in your vehicle and they couldn't get you somehow, but they somehow can. Like, they just make you get out of the vehicle and just arrest you. That is absolutely annoying, but whatever. How do I even get out as a police officer? Is it literally harder to get out of this prison as a police officer than a literal prisoner and inmate? As a criminal? I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to arrest people, let's be honest. I don't want to be that annoying. It's whatever. I don't care. Let's let them actually, you know, play the game more instead of just seriously arresting them, which is part of the game, of course. But come on, I've gotten arrested so many times already, and I barely even did anything. Like, people are out here robbing stores while the other police officers are just camping in stores and just arresting me. Literally somehow pushing me out of my vehicle, out of my car, and then just arresting me. Whatever, though. Okay, it's nighttime. That's good. So this game does have a daytime, nighttime mechanic. That is good. That is cool. Makes it, of course, more realistic, as this game, I guess you could say, kind of attempts to be. It is like a city type of thing. Jailbreak, of course. Alright, let me go to the city as a police officer, so at least, you know, I don't get arrested in the game, and I can actually check the stuff out. So yeah, the buildings themselves, I mean, not too much detail. They're like normal... You could call them kind of plastic buildings. I don't really know. It depends. With of course, like neon lights, stuff like that. Okay, this is a bank, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, prisoners can rob this. Cars are just like out here. I really don't know. I don't know if people use these cars or if they're just like standing here and parked. Because they're like meant to be here in case you want to buy them. They like show up. You don't have to like go here, I guess you could say. Although it depends. I don't know. I literally cannot buy a single car in this game. Also, you can't drive while having this UI open, this user interface open. That is interesting. That's, I guess, good, though, although it's kind of annoying. I mean, what if I want to check out the user interface in the game and still drive? But, whatever. Also, there are these safes. It says I have one. So let me open safes. I do actually have one. Alright, that's good. Roll, and I almost got a car. Was that a car? I'm pretty sure that was a car. Okay, so it kind of told me what I got, but it wasn't, like... shown on the screen. I mean, it was shown on the screen, but it wasn't like what I would expect it to be, where once you stop rolling the wheel or whatever, it like actually shows you what it is in the end for like a second or 2 or 3, so you can actually see what it is if you weren't paying attention, which I wasn't. Whatever though. Yeah, this is interesting. Alright, wait, is this the prison? Okay, I'm already back at the prison. Did I just make a full circle? Wait, did I just make a full circle? I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let me keep driving. There's this good tunnel. This is a huge tunnel, let me be honest. Let me just say that much. Very nice, though, with the lights. Although some spots of it are dark. And, okay, this map is huge. I have to admit. This map is absolutely huge. Wait a minute. Are there multiple cities? There are multiple cities in this game. Okay, that's good to know. I just found that out. I just discovered that. There's like an island over there and like, okay, bridges, whatever. That makes sense. But yeah, multiple cities. That is absolutely crazy. So I think the answer, when you are a prisoner and you want to, you know, not get arrested, is just to go to a city where there are no police officers, which I don't really know if you can tell. Yeah, you can't really tell. You can see where the other police officers are as a police officer. And as a prisoner, you can only see where the other prisoners are. So you can only see your teammates. That's good. That makes sense. Yet the police officers still somehow found a way to get me and arrest me when I was a prisoner in the game. Alright, let's see. There are multiple cities and towns and stuff like that. That is actually very cool and very nice. Of course, one prison, a crime port, okay. And then some other stuff in the game with, of course, the stores themselves that you can rob. Let's see. This is a beach, right? Alright, that's cool. It has a few umbrellas. Very nice. Water. I'm pretty sure it's just normal water in Roblox. Correct? That you just swim in? Yes. Alright. Yo, what does this mean? Is this how much oxygen and air you have in the game? I'm pretty sure it is. Wait, is it? Or is it like your stamina in the game? Or like how tired you are or how energized you are? How much more you can go? I don't know. Is it how much air you have? Let me test it out. Let me see what happens if I go all the way down. Oh, I get damaged. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it is how much air and oxygen you have in the game. That is annoying. You can't even swim normally, can you? You have to literally jump in the water to make sure it doesn't go down, and then it goes up, of course, because you are basically breathing in the game, you know, the air and the oxygen, and the air and oxygen is not something you're missing there. But you are missing the speed while swimming because you're basically just jumping up and down in the water. But whatever. Alright, it even tells you. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see though. This is crazy. A pirate ship? Okay, do people have their own boats in the game? That is absolutely crazy. Did this just spawn here or what? It's like jumping around. Alright, whatever. I don't know. What is this supposed to be? Do people have their own boats in the game? Hop aboard the trade island is here. What trade island? Why is this person so different? This does not really look like current Roblox, or at least not really like my avatar in Roblox that I do currently have as of recording and uploading this video. I don't know. That's interesting. Whatever though. A trade island? Does it like put you somewhere else? It does. Okay, I might as well check it out. Why not? Okay, a countdown. That's nice. Just in case someone doesn't want to go there, they can get out. A trade island for what? Trading? What is this supposed to be? Are they trading vehicles in the game? They're trading cars and vehicles in the game. Well, that's crazy. This one was just on the wheel. I literally saw this on the wheel. I almost won it, but not really. I have nothing to trade, so I don't know. I'll just decline. Some of this stuff is crazy. Everyone wants to trade me, it seems like. They probably want to trade everyone, though, anyway, so whatever. Yo, this is cool. What is this stuff? Alright, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm going to end this video and this game review right here. Jailbreak is honestly interesting. If I had to rate the game, I really would rate it at least a 9 out of 10. I mean, clearly this game has billions of visits in Roblox currently as of recording and uploading this video, and it's only going to go up because clearly thousands of people play this game every day, which it's kind of surprising, I guess you can say, at least for me. I mean, I didn't really play this game that much recently, and in general, I mean, even years ago, I only played it a bit, not that much, not as much as other people. But yeah, this game is a very solid game. Clearly, as we can see with all these new updates, a lot of stuff was added. I wasn't even able to check everything out because there are just so many items. But yeah, subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Discord server, and bye.